Hello everybody, hello. How's it going tonight? Yes, hello. You guys are earlier than me probably. Hello Buster, Chris, Alars, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Sorry that I'm a little late. The stomach is being a little bloated right now, but we are getting by. Might need to make some peppermint tea in a bit, but for now, we're all right. Chris was extra early, true. Responsible mod. Yeah. But how are you guys doing today? I am a tummy ache survivor, yes, indeed. I think I'm actually approaching the 10-year anniversary of my ulcerative colitis diagnosis. I've had it, I had symptoms 10 years ago at this time, but I wasn't officially diagnosed until like July of 2013. But yeah, waiting for Nahida banner, yes, a couple more hours. And then we'll also do Chris's Nilu polls on stream as well. We'll play Ace Attorney until Genshin maintenance is over, and then we'll switch over to Genshin. I haven't done my dailies or anything on there yet. We'll start with Chris's polls. We'll pull for Nilu on his account, and then I think I might try for Nahida on my account. I think I have enough to get to like 70 pity, but I haven't pre-farmed for her because I'm not guaranteed her or anything, and yeah. But you can get several constellations by now, Buster, right? Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah. On your way to get C6, yes! You have C1 right now, if I remember correctly? Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the point in Genshin where I'm just kinda meh. I'm getting extremely burned down on it, not gonna lie. I think I might end up taking like a break soon, just on my own. But why not? Why not do a little gacha times tonight in the spirit of everybody? We have C1, but I'm guaranteed C4, assuming I fail every 50-50. Whoo! Wow. That's wild. So you could potentially get C6 here. I need to get back into playing Genshin. I haven't been playing it lately. That's fair. That's fair. I have been playing it non-stop for over 2 years. I've logged in every single day since like January 2021. So I'm probably overdue for a break. But I didn't feel like burned out until like very recently, if I'm being honest. Nuke every boss with Nahida. Yeah, are you building you're building crit Nahida, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. And you're planning on triple crowning her, I know that, yeah. Yeah, I didn't pre-farm for her because I don't know if I'm gonna get her. I figured I could stand to have another Dendro character, so that's what I did. 64, 165 with no crit weapon, that's wild. The maintenance gems plus my unclaimed Welkin should be bring the pulls to about 20. Okay, alrighty. On the teapot, yes, we'll go to your little theater teapot. Oh, she's already been triple crowned. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I only have two triple crowned characters, Ayaka and Hu Tao, because the two of them carry me in Abyss every single time, regardless of what is in the Abyss. I use their teams the exact same every time. And now I have Shenhe to pair with my Ayaka, and she really, it's a big improvement over Rosaria for sure. Yeah. Let's get into the game. We're gonna finish this case, and I think this is the last case in like the first Ace Attorney game. So we'll finish out this one, and we'll start the first case of the second game too. I'm excited. Because this one's getting pretty wild with my, my edgy boy. We're gonna get him exonerated today. Yes, I'm eager to see how this ends, and learn more about, like, this incident and why this thing was set up and everything. I used the rich bank employee and weed child to clear Abyss. Understandable. Yeah. Anyways. Let's go. And here's hoping OBS doesn't crash today. I did check for updates. There are no OBS updates. My software's up to date, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm not gonna have an issue, because my PC just loves to like black out on me a lot. I don't know. My child hit the gym recently. 61, 224. Sheesh, that is a really nice ratio. Oh, is my camera being choppy? Okay. For a second it looked like it was choppy. But that's very impressive. Wow, that's better than mine. My best crit ratio is probably my Ayaka, but I do have like the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer plus the Cryo Resonance on her, and so she's got like 40 some crit rate, and like 200 some crit damage. I don't even remember what it is. But yeah, here we go. We're starting the day 3 of this investigation. Turn it back to goodbyes. Let's go. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. We just proposed the idea. We passed the almost Christmas meme, and we threw out the idea that the boatman is the killer.
Every day's great at your genius.
I love that there's a little audio delay in my mic, and I wasn't singing in sync with Nanako. That makes me sad. But yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, he said he had like a dream about killing somebody. That doesn't necessarily mean it was true, but he thinks it's a memory of sorts. I don't know, let's see. Let's see where this goes. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Not Edgy Boy. You DM me the build. Alright, thank you. Should be really satisfying to ascend your character as soon as you get them. Very short. Yes, agreed. It very much is. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never! That's not my Edgy Boy. Oh my god. Hi, Larry. Just barging in here. Hello, Larry. Thanks for saving our asses out there, and thanks for letting us do the almost Christmas thing. Yes, not our buddy. What do you think of my performance today? I'm happy that you were able to throw Von Karma off his game. That was pretty cool. I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint.
Probably with nerves and stress. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Yes. Yeah. Maybe. Oh my god. Aww. But we were stressed. We were extremely stressed over what you could have potentially said. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. Me and the homies just swooning at each other. Aww. You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah, bow before your hero! Alright, what do you want to talk about? You really helped out in the trial today.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
Yeah, we were able to establish the shot before midnight and the 2 separate rounds of shots. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Yeah, the boat guy ran away.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Larry's like Cusco, but so much more pathetic! That's a good way to put it, yeah! Yeah, just totally like oblivious and like thinks he's like helping out and like he's like so cool and everything, and he's really just an absolute loser, and I love it. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? I mean, the idea of Edgeworth going down there to see Gordy is very funny, but that's definitely not the case. He definitely went down there he definitely was summoned down there by, I guess, either the real Robert Hammond or the caretaker guy posing as Robert Hammond or something. I don't know.
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Aww. Everyone's favorite case? Yes, Noob. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, a lot of people said that this is their favorite case in the whole series, Turnabout Goodbyes. So, it's been really wild so far, and I'm excited to see how it wraps up today. But yeah, Maya and Larry are my besties. Us too?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? No, you two are my besties. Edgeworth is he's more than a bestie.
No, yes, course, you'll come on. You're besties, but why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Huh. Enough with the silent treatment.
Okay. But yeah, Maya and Larry are Phoenix's besties, and Edgeworth is more than a bestie.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, you see, Maya, there's a little thing called homosexuality.
I mean, it's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Oh, we getting some more Edgeworth lore? Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, edgy boy lore, let's go! In grade school, they saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, I'll never forget it. Oh wait, did they save him from like bullying or something? That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? Oh, was he inspired by them? Oh.
Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I forgot. Or maybe this is just embarrassing for him. I mean, forgetting stuff like that is kind of on brand for Larry, but maybe this is embarrassing and he doesn't want to talk about it. Alright.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Yeah, get a little Phoenix backstory. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on a class trial. Uh-oh. Has a body been discovered? Oh, no. Was a class trial full of despair? I'm sorry. I am sorry. A class trial? Yeah, the class thought I murdered one of my classmates. The class trial. You remember Larry's? Spring, end of 3rd grade. That'd be very concerning considering they were 9, yes! Oh boy, gotta train those Hopes Peak kids young. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school is really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope of money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class.
A body has been discovered! After a brief investigation time, blah 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 blah, I don't know the exact phrasing, the class trial will begin!
I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not
occupied, so do your goddamn job!
I added new catchy lines to the bot! Yes!
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Oh no!
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Aww. Because I remember this, there was like a brief little flashback of him like crying over this. I didn't do it!
Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief!
No! No! These kids! These kids are so mean! Oh, these kids! Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Oh, no! Go over and apologize, Phoenix. But he didn't do— Yes, I remember this. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where that boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Oh, is this little Edgeworth? Anything else has no place. Yes, you have an increased chance of a catchy line. I think I even have more I need to add. I added I get sweaty and the one you just heard. I'm trying to remember if there was another one I added. I will check actually, because I'm curious. It might just be those two for now, but I have a list of other ones I want to add too. Yeah, so it was just those two that I added for now.
But we'll see.
Sorry, Akechi just has so many good lines, okay?
He's got a lot of great lines. Anyways. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Oh, did little Edgy help? Miles? Oh, look at him!
I just bonked my chair.
Aww. It wasn't you who stole... Oh, was it Edgeworth's money that was taken? Oh, look at him! He's a little baby! With his little Victorian child look. Even when he was younger. Objection! There was a contradiction in your testimony. He's always been a dapper boy, indeed. It was you who stole my money, wasn't it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Oh. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one.
Oh my god, we don't need proof. Wow. You say you say the Edgeworth trials is everyone's trial, but it isn't mine? What?
Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, hi, Larry.
This is how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Aww, his homies. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Aww. That's how it happened. Aww, they really went to bat for him. The whole class like ganging up on Phoenix, and then these two kids go to bat for him, and then all is well. Aww. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Aww.
Wow, I had no idea.
Aww. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. You're a silly boy. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it, because when something smells, it's usually the butts. So I took it kind of personally, see? Aww, because that very easily could have been him in Phoenix's place. There it is. Aww. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Aww. Back when he was a little, bright-eyed kid, full of big dreams, unscarred by the harsh realities of the world.
I'm going to be a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Aww. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again.
Jane, hello, welcome. How are you doing?
Before said father got shot! Indeed. It's kind of hard to be a defense attorney when you're dead, unless you have a spirit medium in the family. Yes, Walter SMT4. I saw the picture you sent of him. Why is his shirt cut so low? That was literally my first thought. Seeing that man's shirt, I was like, wow, this is your classic man whore, isn't it? I don't know. Anyways, several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again, there was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Dream Attorney." Ooh! Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts? The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Ooh. He lost the integrity of his career. But why? What happened? That's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. Of course, the guy who seems like he's the Chaos Root representative. Interesting. I'm intrigued. That's when I decided.
Wait, this is what inspired you to be a defense attorney?
Oh my god! an attorney just to reunite with his old friend and see what had become of him? Is this just gay legally blonde? Going to law school, becoming an attorney just to follow somebody? This is literally legally blonde, yeah! This is literally gay legally blonde, oh my god. Edgeworth, you've changed. What made you— Phoenix is a gay best. That's fair. I know he's not canonically gay, but we can enjoy the shipping and all. The whole alignment thing in SMT, I do not. Bisexual disaster. I do see him as a disaster bi, yeah. But he really followed him just to see what had become of him. That's actually really— aww. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet— God, choosing a career path just to reunite with an old friend, not because of like that being like the main decider in your career. God, this is— God. These two are gonna be the death of me, huh? You'd have to meet in court. Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Aww, that's really sweet. Aww, I get a screenshot of that. That's sweet. Every SMT has at least 3 chaos, neutral, and law. Oh, okay, like the D&D alignments. Interesting. Files right worth. Yes. Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Aww, except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. I have bills to pay. Aww.
You have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right, it very well may be. What do you mean by that?
First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. Yeah, we can get us some evidence we don't need. I suspect he's the other guy in the elevator from the DL6 incident, Yanni Yogi or whatever his name was. Don't confirm or deny anything, I'm like just theorizing. But it would be a name that we've heard already. Although him wanting to kill his old defense attorney is kind of weird, unless he did it to, somehow, like, frame Miles? I don't know. What's happened in this case so far? Well, a man was found dead in a lake, and we had pictures showing 2 men standing on a boat, just after midnight on Christmas. One of the men, we couldn't tell at the time, but Edgeworth was found near the scene of the crime, was arrested for it, and he had said that he was on the boat at the time. But we have since learned that there were multiple times that gunshots went off that night because of like a sound-triggered camera, a sound-sensitive camera that like picked up on that. And we've decided that the death didn't take place on the lake. It took place in the boat shack, and then the body was dumped in the lake, and then the killer took Edgeworth out onto the lake and tried to frame him for the murder by like just firing a couple shots, getting some evidence of somebody watching this, and then just yeeting himself into the lake, and basically just framing Edgeworth for the murder. So yeah. Live slug reaction! Yes. I mean, we did learn a little heartwarming stuff about, Phoenix and Edgy Boy's past. Yeah, the lake, the body was found at the bottom of the lake, but yeah, somebody claimed that they saw the body fall, I think. No, not necessarily that they saw the body fall, but they heard the gunshots, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of like the gist of what's happened so far. And it has to do with this DL6 incident of 15 years ago. Oh, Larry! Take a look at this! Woohoo, I was hot out there, huh? I'm glad someone's happy about how this case is going. He seems too happy to care about anything I show him. Aww. Well, I need to add a look at this photograph redeem. I need to do that. Playing with Nilu over sleeping? Understandable. Yeah. I need to add the look at this photograph sound redeem solely for this game. Can't wait for the steamy makeout session between Phoenix and Edgeworth at the end of this case. Me neither. Even if they don't show it on screen, it's definitely gonna happen. We all know it. Alright, let's go to the detention center. Let's start here. Hi! We are holding our hands up against the glass of the detention center. Hi, Edgy. Edgy boy. Can I call you Edgy? Butts is very wholesome. Agreed. He is just a little. He's like the Ryuji type character. Like, he's a bit stupid, but he has a good heart, and yeah. He's a himbo essentially. Live, laugh, Larry. Indeed, living like Larry. You look as grim as always. Yeah, he is just a silly little guy, exactly. He's the token straight of the series. So true.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean? Oh, does he not know about how big of an impact that made on Phoenix's life? I guess it was just a little blip in the radar in his life, especially considering his father died a couple months later. Even though I farmed a whole set for her, the Flowers of Paradise Lost, do I try farming the new set? The new Hydro set, you mean? It's up to you.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers, because it was so special to him.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. And because he wanted to see you again.
Oh my god, Maya's trying to set us up. For Tartaglia, yes. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. What, you becoming a defense attorney because of me? Because of a wanting to see another man? Wow, that's kind of cringe, Phoenix. That said, that does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You, as Akechi would say, brainless sentimentality, it seems. The sort of brainless sentimentality that would lead you to become a defense attorney by being so moved by what I did for you. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault, even. Oh, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Ooh, I knew who Tartar Sauce. Feels like Phoenix would push Maya away by saying that by the face like an embarrassed father. He so would. Oh my god. She really is just like the annoying little sister who will like just tease him about everything. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? Probably about that there are people that commit crimes and deserve to be punished. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, my father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? Understandable. Rate the case so far for me. I think it's definitely my favorite one so far in the series. Like, I'd say like a solid 4.5 out of 5 for me, yeah. It's definitely, like, has the most... I'm most invested in the characters, probably because we have, like, some pre-established characters prominently featured in this case. And it calls back to a previous case as well. I think because we've had more time to get to know all the characters and everything and see how this kind of intersects with something that we learned in the past, it just kind of feels more meaningful. Opinion about case 3? I really liked that. Was a very interesting one. It kind of threw me for a loop a couple times, with me theorizing things that I had no evidence for, but just kind of like pulling ideas out of my ass and just kind of... But I did like that one a lot. It was very, very interesting. Very, very puzzling, but in a good way. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. I believe that could be the boatman. He had to be the shooter. Anyway, wait, so you didn't... So you didn't see him shoot? If you were in the elevator, I would have thought you would have witnessed that. The way you said it makes it sound like there could have, that you didn't necessarily see it happen. That's weird. Yet he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. We were rescued. We all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Oh, okay. Okay. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. They went unconscious from lack of oxygen. Head out for a bit. No worries, Chris, no worries. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. Well, I think even if I wasn't of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation, I wouldn't try to kill somebody, you know? That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. And yeah, apparently you studied under this guy. Nini? Will do, Chris. Thank you, thank you. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. Dude thinks he's the boss of the courtroom. He's literally like the mean girl Regina George of the courtroom. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. Okay, that explains a bit.
So he is like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. I like 99, yes, that is true, yeah. There is a 99% conviction rate, which means a lot of innocent people get convicted as well. Something I learned in Persona 5.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. I learned that in Judgment. Ooh, is that another game? In any case, it's nigh bell impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Well, it seems like unpredictability is his weakness. He doesn't like things he can't control, like Larry. So maybe we can play off of that somehow. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Edgeworth.
He's being realistic, I think, yeah. Oh, it's a detective game? Oh, cool. I do love a good detective game. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Do we want to show anything else? Maybe the picture. Yeah, I probably shouldn't show that to him. Yeah. That's not a good idea. What is it? Huh. Yeah. Show him this file? It was that case that changed my life. Solved the case of Yakuza members, turning up with their eyes missing. Oh god. Does sound very fun. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Could that be a coincidence? But, even if the case is finally closed on paper... I don't know. I didn't have caffeine this evening. I'm trying not to, because I woke up with, like, my heart not pounding, but like it felt like my heart was kind of like going pretty quickly at like 3 in the morning because I had a late night iced coffee, and that was not a good idea. It will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Take a look at this. Okay. The photo here? What are you showing me this picture for? No reason. No, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still.
Nick, he noticed.
Yeah, you impressed? Alright. I guess we'll head out and see what else we can do. Is anybody else here? He's out again.
When does he work anyway?
Huh. Well, alright. Well, I guess we'll have to come here at some point if that's listed on the locations I can go to. Do I like beat 'em up combat with? Yes. Mixed with the clues and suspects? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, Belle! Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
We saw you earlier today. We didn't see him today in court, did we? Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. How does that work? No prob, Belle. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
That's Judgment, and its sequel, Lost Judgment. Interesting. If they're available on PC, I'll have to add them to my ever-growing list of games to play. Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. More backlog, yay! It just gets longer and longer.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. Oh no!
Into the woods, into the woods!
Where Lotta was camping. I guess, is it deemed a crime scene or whatever? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Alright, bye.
Both are PS exclusive for a few years, but then they got Xbox ports, and then they recently got— ooh, they're on Steam. Perfect. Can I go to the beach? The steel eyesore! Oh my god, Phoenix! Don't say that in front of Maya. Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Boat rental.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Oh, I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh, it's Grossberg! Hello!
Haha! Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk? The reason it took so long was that both the games are based on a Japanese celebrity and his agency didn't want people to mod weird stuff with him. That's fair. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Didn't Phoenix quote that the other day?
This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But, from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. God, I know I'm sleepy. I don't feel sleepy. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Okay, so we can go to the office now.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Well, I guess we'll head to his office now. But maybe we should check out in here first, too.
Hello! Hello! Where? It's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! Where? I can't believe you run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello! Hello! Where?
Alright. Let's study a bit. Hello.
Maybe I should take care of Polly?
Yeah. Even if her owner is a murderer, yeah, the police know about her. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Aww.
It doesn't look like he used this kitchen very much.
The smiling Maya portrait is very wholesome. Agreed. It is very wholesome.
She is very wholesome.
You're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie.
What, you thought he was telling the truth? Is he pretending to be senile and, like, claiming maybe he could, if anybody presses him on it or whatever, he could claim it's from the oxygen deprivation and the brain damage from that? Alright. Oh yeah, and the saltwater fish on the wall, too. There was this. I mean, they have pictures of the fish they caught, right? But they all look really puny, yeah. You should see the one that got away in another life. The one that got away from us was the caretaker. Haha, we're having two different conversations. As always is with Maya. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn the heater on, and he hasn't been back here since the trial then. Okay. The TV! Oh? What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
Tell me.
Just, when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing—
Oh, Maya! Priorities!
That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Alright, she's a lot— Come on, Phoenix, let it be a kid. The guy who killed Edward's dad is trying to frame him so his own crime will never be exposed? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm kind of thinking. That could be that could be a motive. And then there was the safe. Yeah, 1228. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228! What? Let's open it. Yes, sure. I'm sure there isn't any much. Well, maybe there's a clue in there.
He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
Alright, we should open it. Mm-hmm. There might be a clue or two. A letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
Well, we have to read it. There's no name or signature. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Uh-oh.
Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
Was this sent to the guy, or the boatman? Let's read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe a murder plot. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. Did he write this himself? Oh, Adalia, welcome! Welcome! How are you doing? Yes, Whitney is here. Whitney and our slug are here. They are just going to be permanent fixtures of the Ace Attorney streams. How are you doing? Huh, these instructions for that caretaker, did he write them himself? Or did someone else give those to him? Was he being coerced by someone else? When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter?
You're good, I'm glad to hear that.
And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Yeah, what did he do? He was just a kid involved in this. Did he, I don't know, does he think being accused of a murder, even if you're found as innocent at some point, like, that's gotta, like, stick with you, you know? But one thing's for certain, this letter is an amazing clue. Okay. Details the murder and the setup. Alrighty. There's nothing left in there? He left in a hurry. Yeah. Alright, that's all, right? I don't think there's anything else to investigate here. Alright. Alrighty. I guess I'll head to Grossberg's then. Since we found him. Oh, I gotta go to the detention center first. Bye, babe. Bye, babe. Oh, he's still not here? Okay. Well, we haven't been to this yet. Alrighty. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. That dog is my comfort image. Yes. I love her. She's a silly little girl, isn't she? Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, what's he doing? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. The chief of detectives, staring at the screen. The world... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Is he reading, God. Oh, yeah. Babes in uniform. And then this little mascot. The blue badger. Tomorrow you're gonna present him before the department. Gumshoe, the goat, he got yes, he is the goat. Yeah, he can do this. He may be a bit bumbling at times, but he can definitely arrest a person. Our computers, yeah. They'll spend a lot of time at their desks. Hi, buddy. He's mumbling to himself. Please think about what you're doing, Jalinda. Don't take my Tommy away from me, no! He must be doing image training for a nasty divorce argument. Oi. Alright, well, we can't go back in the records room, can we? Okay. Alright. 1 day left. Alright. Where do we go from here? Alright, just do what we do. Okay, thank you.
This is all tied to the DL6 incident. Better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow.
Something that happened back then? What if I show this letter to Edgeworth? What would he have to say about this? Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see.
Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men and yourself and Hammond, yeah. Kill Hammond and frame Edgeworth. So.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance before the statute of limitations, yeah. Wait, that old man!
What is it? Do you know who he is?
That's what I'm thinking. He could be Yogi.
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Alright, can we talk some more about him? Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. And then the earthquake! The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. Well, why would that drive someone to murder, though? Like, in the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. Does it have something to do with the dream that you said? A nightmare, a memory of a crime that you committed, a memory of a murder. Did he maybe go after someone in Yogi's family? Oh, the time has come to tell all. Oh god, more lore. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. Dude, you need to go to therapy, please.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Oh. Uh-oh. Stop breathing my air.
No, Father! He's attacking Father!
Ooh. I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in the court or the bailiffs. The days I pick up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh, God. And with that scream, I wake. It makes sense if you jumped. Yeah. Yeah, I would make sense to keep that quiet, yeah.
It's a bone-chilling scream, a scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Huh. That's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? But if it's real?
Uh-oh. Involuntary manslaughter.
They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Oh no!
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of the DL6.
I shot my father. Maybe he might have missed... Yeah, exactly. Can I, like, read, like, the description of, like, the whole thing, or no? No clues found at the scene. Yeah, 1 bullet found in the heart. The weapon was fired twice. So maybe the weapon was fired twice. Because it looked like there was, in the picture, there was a shot, a bullet hole in, like, the glass of the elevator window. So maybe that could have been the one that, like, Miles fired or something? Yeah. Victim data, yeah. Polly.
Oh, Polly, wait, that's the name of the parrot. That's the name of the parrot. Interesting.
Huh. Very interesting. What type of murder is that? I don't know. Would it be like involuntary manslaughter or something? Okay. This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. Like Grossberg? Grossberg? Grossberg! Alright, is he finally at his office? There he is, he's finally here. Ah, hello there, what's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
Just calm down and tell me what's happened,
It's Mr. Edgeworth.
Here? Oh yeah, I guess, but did he not know about this whole trial? Oh, this, yeah. So, Edgeworth, oh yeah, he knew about, yeah. That mustache. Yes, Grossberg and his glorious mustache. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father?
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was, alright, are you like a dream psychologist or whatever? I mean, it's possible, but like, should maybe you try to get like an expert on the subject? Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. It could have been an accident. Yeah, it would have been an accidental shot then. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Anything else to say? What do you know about Edgeworth's father? Yeah, so it would have been accidental, yeah. He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer. Who would that be? Your mentor, Mia Fey! Ah!
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect record. Perfect win record in court. Well, so do I, and I'm gonna break his perfect win record. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
And the spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. If this was really Edgeworth's, like, his father speaking, what if his ghost wanted to protect his son, he knew it was an accident and wanted to get him, declared innocent. Or wanted to get the blame off of his kid, and just shifted it on this innocent guy.
Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. But now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. That's what I'm thinking. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. He was trying to protect his kid. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility. He should be a detective.
I do like detective games and thinking things through. I do like puzzle games.
But a possibility nonetheless. Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. But yeah, I will be back in a minute. Yeah. Return to this case. Yes. No wonder people— yeah, this is a very interesting one, you know, with like the Edgeworth lore and a bunch of people's stories kind of just unraveling what really happened all those years ago. And yeah. So was there anything we need to show that guy, maybe? Show Grossberg? Maybe we show him the letter. I don't know. Maybe he can help us there. I don't know. Maybe? What if we show him the letter? Or first I gotta show him this. Quite sorry. I have nothing to say concerning that. You got matching ones.
Crank that soldier boy!
I don't know why it cut off early. Crank that soldier boy. The last case is in each game slap. Ooh, and that's exciting. Let's see. What if I show you this? Oh ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Did he only take on cases that he knew he could win or something? Or he never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was— yeah, murder charges would stick with a person. You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Oh, whose was it indeed? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Could be— it could have been him. Could he have written it for himself? Or could it have been Von Karma, if he worked with him? Okay, yeah. Von Karma. Wait! You alright, my boy? Oh, really? Oh, really? Did Von Karma have something to do in this setup? And is he trying to frame his own former mentee? I used to see it all the time in court reports.
Huh? That means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. The bastard himself.
Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
That is a very good question. His former mentee. What was the deal with that? Tell us about him. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. Opinion on Misato? Kind of a mixed bag and stuff, you know? There are, like, definitely some, like, not great things that she did and everything, you know? But I don't know, just kind of like, I feel like another— not to take a P5 phrase, but like one of those shitty adults just like using kids for their own benefit. But she did go along with all like Nerve and everything, and I feel like everybody involved in that just— why are you making these kids into child soldiers, you know? I feel like everybody who was a part of that— opinion on Asuka deserves better. Deserved better. Very, God, she makes my heart hurt. Pain. Kinda— yeah. Low-key, some similarities with Akechi there, and it kinda hurts. Yeah. Yeah, anyways. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think.
Oh my god! Hi, Reed! Thank you for the resub! Thank you so much for the resub for 8 months! How are you doing? How's it going? Thanks for being here.
He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. The whole show is just soul-sucking, for sure. It's very draining. Uh-oh.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that?
I mean, he did, like, work with him. He did train him. That I do not know. But I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. Yeah, Edgeworth said as much too. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Ooh, God. Tell us about this, Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. Ooh, get his ass. We came into Ava talk. Oh no! We are cranking that soldier boy. We go from cranking that soldier boy to existential angst. That's such is the nature of Evangelion. And then we start laughing about the Shinji chair again. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. Yeah. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Vacation. Huh. Man took one minor L and like had to step away for like that. Like, what is he like the chef in Ratatouille? I forget his name. Gets the one who's like in the memes. It's like gets criticized once, fucking dies. He had a hissy fit. Oh, for sure. He is an extremely petty man. that was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
What? Strange idea. Yeah, those are seem like some pricey vacations there. Or just, yeah. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Huh. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him! Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know?
Could it be involuntary manslaughter, and wouldn't that lead to, like, a lighter sentence?
I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence, especially in this case. Yeah, this is about the current case, not DL6. Even if DL6 closes tomorrow, still, we can, yeah.
But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. Yeah, he was 9 years old.
Yeah. Is he really going to be convicted 15 years later for a crime that he committed at 9 years old? Even if he is proven innocent in the murder from a couple days ago, could he really be charged for a 15-year-old case that happened when he was 9?
His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty. I believe in him. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. Alrighty. Let's go. Are we going back to the records room? So you get to rebuild? Yeah. I think she's a kid who she hates herself so much and feels like she needs to like act like a big shot or act like she's like better than everyone in order to like not feel bad about herself. I know that's kind of like that's not a good thing, but like yeah, she has to like put other people down to make herself feel better. And she feels like she needs to be perfect at everything she does or else she's just like a complete failure and like useless person, and that hurts. That hurt me. Yeah.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy. Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think she'll be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. He's doing his job. Let's go to the records room. Well, no, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma. Oh no, is he tampering with some files? And what if he's trying to get the DL6 files? But we have, like, the most essential ones. You can go in as long as he's in there. Oh, jeez. This is concerning. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to confront this man. We're gonna get some front-facing Von Karma sprites that are probably gonna be jump scares. Alright, in the records room with Von Karma.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing he isn't here. The police said that he was in here. Is there another way out? Is there another exit? Or is he, like, hiding in here? Huh. Is he hiding? Why is this door open?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently. Unsolved cases. Evidence. Huh. Uh-oh. The file for DL6 is completely empty. Haha, yes. We should have taken all of the files. We got a couple of the files of it, but not the whole thing. Why didn't we take the whole thing? Von Karma took it. What are you doing in here? Ugh. Dude looks like he's decaying. Like, his face is all, like, sunken and gross looking. This is a jump scare, for real, yeah. For real? Von Karma! You! How do you know my name? Dude, Am I really, like, not that recognizable to you? Literally in court the other day. Have we met? He might as well be decaying, yeah?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. See, I rarely remember. Is he playing dumb, or is he really just, are they all just kind of like the same to him, where he can just absolutely destroy them? Looks like he can play George Washington, so true! So true. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. God damn, I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Let's talk, Mr. Mayhem here. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always sick of— Dude! He is such a jackass. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? Was this a 15 years in the making revenge plot? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. It's getting good. Yes! Hello, Kyle! Hello! We are talking to this decaying old man here. Raised for the slaughter! Yeah, has he been, like, planning this whole thing all these years? Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Nah. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you knew—
You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Shut up, Adachi.
Cake Night Rises and Dojima jump scare. Oh my god, thank you for that. This man could be— What do you think the other guy in the cake— Don't say that when this man is on the screen! He could be like the pie man in like the pie Bane guy in The Cake Night Rises. You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. Cool. Okay, so he is gonna be— Oh my god, I don't know why I'm yawning! I feel like I need coffee. Huh. Hey, take a look at this. Fool. You think I, a prosecutor, would give you a defense attorney information? No, I was just showing you my little pineapple slice, creep. Weirdo. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. The music stops. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I last heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he— Oh my god, he's literally just admitting to it here. God. Are there like security cameras in here or something?
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You have saved me from a lot of needless hassle— No, I'm not— Don't keep it, don't keep it. We have to use it in as evidence tomorrow. No! No! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna tase me! His blicky! Oh no! Oh my— Is he trying to actually kill me here? Is he actually trying to kill me? 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter. No! No! Mia? Or Maya? Maya, no! No, Maya! Dude, you just tasted an innocent girl! No! Maya! Oh no, now he's got me. No! Rip. Episode 4 is over. We died and Miles goes to jail. Oh shit, are we gonna be like tied up somewhere? Is he taking us hostage? He got us! The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Yes, roll the credits. Uh-oh. Has she been kidnapped? Where is she? Maya? Is she gonna bring out Mia somehow? Huh?
The letter! Did he take it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, are you okay?
No, Maya!
Don't blame yourself, Maya. It's not your fault. Please don't blame yourself. Oh no.
I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm just— No, you're not! You're not! No! No, 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 Maya, no! Please don't say that about yourself. Not even now we need her the most. No! Maya, no! No, no, no! It's okay! Please, you're trying your best, Maya, and that's okay. There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. Ooh! A bullet from an unsolved case? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped in. Interesting. Does that match the gun that was in this current case, maybe? They're most definitely not useless. Oh, I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Oh, oh my God, Maya, Maya, please give her a hug. She's doing her best. Maya, you are doing amazing, sweetie. You make things more fun. All right, let's do this. Final day, trial. Alright, this is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Oh my God, is he tasing me again? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. Oh, are we still electrified somehow? Jeez. Jesus Christ, Maya. That's a lot of, electricity. Today is the last day of the trial. Let's finish this. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Oh, did I shock him? What are you doing? He's like, don't give up, you fool! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought it was just the tension crackling between us, you know? Like this real, like, static. You could, like, sense it in the air, you know? Why am I, like, my words are coming out weird. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Yeah, how do you, just, like, I know, like, lotion and stuff can sometimes, like, get rid of, like, static electricity and stuff. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Oh yeah, pal, is that Larry? Or is that Gumshoe? Yeah, Gumshoe says, pal. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe, did you find, the man? Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten. Hiccup. The electric charge between two people's head tropes! Literally! That's what's happening here! Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? Indeed, he's pretending. Like, yeah, he has to be pretending. Alright, here we go. Alright, court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready. And he's gonna be like, of course I'm ready, you don't need me to say it and waste time. Oh, he's actually saying it. He's actually cooperating, wow. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood.
He's being weirdly cooperative. He's definitely hiding something. He's got a card up his sleeve. Don't be awed into silence. Opening statement, right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. He's being suspiciously generous. Hey, you. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. I believe you all remember our witness. Yes, he passed out and ran away. Or pretended to pass out. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? Oh my god. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Okay. Why I left court. Oh god. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I'd need one of those motive things, right? And I don't get one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Okay. Cross-examination time. He has to know his name. Yes. Alright. Let's say... I know the Polly Jenkins was listed as Yanni Yogi's wife in the files. Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kind of got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Bullshit! So he was lost. Oh my god. The stupid judge. Come on. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep. Seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I gonna prove that? I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. I need one of those motive things. How can you say no, you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. Might I say something, Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said that he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. But that's bullshit! Show him the letter! Wait, do I still have the letter? Because, yeah, I don't have the letter because, Von Karma stole it! Because that's pretty damning evidence. Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, you know. This is Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Can we, like, get, like, a photo comparison? To, like, show what he looked like all those years ago? I mean, we do have the... I don't know. Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. The type of thing that you like to fabricate, sir? But allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. Alright, let's save just in case. Oh boy. Alright. How are we gonna prove this? Your Honor. Oh yeah, fingerprints. True. We can do that. And we'll compare them on file to the fingerprints in the file from the Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Did you fabricate this man's fingerprints? Okay, that sounds like bullshit. This sounds like absolute bullshit. Who's gonna believe this? What? No fingerprints? Smells like bullshit. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. That would still leave some kind of, like, markings, though, right? Like, that wouldn't burn them completely away or anything, right? Yeah, that's a lie. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Fuck. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided. No. No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. Come on. You can't let it end like this. Like, 3 people on record. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Were they, like, born like that? Or was it, like, some, like, accident or, like, external, like, thing that kind of, like, caused them to, like, go away? Huh. I didn't even consider that he might— oh, they could have been born without them. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. That's really interesting. Yeah, accidents, that number's much higher. Okay, yeah. Only 3 born without them, but, like, yeah, I guess they could be, like, marred or something via accidents and stuff. Yeah. What do I do? How are we gonna prove this man is him? Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine— You know what? Sure! If this man has been talking to his parrot, maybe the parrot can say his name. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we can do that. Come on, bring up the parrot. Do it, do it! Call up the parrot! Do it! Come on! What is it, Nick? You're not— Of course we are. Bring Polly up here. We're just gonna call a fucking parrot onto the witness stand. But surely the parrot would know this person's name if the parrot knows important information, right? On my proposal? Yeah, you were joking? Well, you were /J, I am /SRS. Let's do it. Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the way Edgeworth is like this fucking moron. I just know Edgeworth is like— he's developing a serious migraine right now listening to this. I honestly just want to see his reactions to this entire trial, like, as it's happening. Like, I'm sure there's probably, like, a fic out there of it or something, but I would love to know— like, I want to see the live Edgeworth reaction to this trial. Like, what's going on in his head throughout all this. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Well, I object to your objection. You were the one who has suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Alright, let's— Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, I hope you're ready for the consequences. We can do this. Come on. Well, still— yes! Let's do it. Put the parrot on the stand! I'll cross-examine this parrot. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. He has rigged every person's testimony, but he can't with the parrot. He doesn't want unpredictable witnesses that he hasn't prepped ahead of time on the stand. It was like Larry before, and now we got Miss Polly here. Yes, she's my last chance. Everything's riding on this parrot. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. This is so goofy.
Hi, look at her. She's so pretty.
This is so goofy. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. She responds to the name Paul. Edgeworth is seeing his life flash before his eyes right now. He is having his I'm surrounded by absolute fools moment right now. Name. She responds to the name Polly.
My skills exceed yours.
Literally Von Karma this whole time. Most serious Ace Attorney case, yep. The one that a lot of people call is one of their favorite cases in the series, and we have a freaking parrot on the witness stand. So you know that this kind of thing actually— oh, this really happens? Somebody once put an African gray parrot on the stand to a murder? Oh wow, that's pretty wild. I guess if they can, like, repeat things that they've heard, that could be a good source of evidence, you know? It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. She responds to the name Polly, so we need to say— who is your owner? The bird was saying, don't fucking shoot, so the owner was found guilty. Wait, is that real? Is that actually how it went down? Because that's— oh my god, that's actually how it went down. Oh my god. Hello, hello. That's what I'm seeing. That's actually wild. That's wild. Certainly the most concise testimony we had so far. This is so ridiculous. Right. Well, we know she only responds to the name Polly. It's just, which statement do I— parrot gone— yes, parrot, the witness protection. She only says those two things? Okay. I'm assuming we only have—
I had such heat inside. Don't make me say stuff like that. Don't go.
Ow. I like you.
Well, we do have this that says she responds to the name Polly. I mean, I guess it can't hurt to press, but we have this evidence showing that she answers to the name Polly. Let's press the parrot, witness. You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
What do I say?
Have we forgotten something? And yeah, she said that, but she said, Polly, have we forgotten something? Yeah. Don't forget deal 6! What? If I can get Polly to say that here, they'll prove she had something to do.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Oh, there it is. Hello! Hello! What? Oh my god.
That's not what you're supposed to say.
Forgot something! We forgot! We forgot! Hello! Hello! What? Oh my god. But she responds to the name Polly. Wait. Don't tell— oh, did he actually expect we'd go through with this? He couldn't have retrained the parrot. Did he train her to not respond if we asked— oh my god. What if we press the silence? You're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. What if you try something different? What's your name? Let's try what's your name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly! Polly! What?
Oh, there we go. We've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have any— yes! Because in the DL6 file— fascinating. You claim that the parent's name will prove her owner's identity? Yes, I can do it. No, I have proof. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We were here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. Tie the name Polly to Yogi? This is so goofy. The proof that the parent's name really is... The DL6 case file? That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is the proof on? Suspect gate data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Never mind that Polly is a pretty stereotypical name for a parrot, but I'm pretty sure you will want to go with a name that's meaningful for your pets, right? And the name Polly would be meaningful to him. At least that's the kind of reasoning I'm going with. Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he's named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. You've returned. Welcome back, Chris. We have a parrot on the witness stand. How are you doing? A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter... Bullshit, dude. You're literally pulling that out of your ass. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. My god. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We need some other corroborating evidence. Goddamn. Yes, there is a parrot on the witness stand. The boatman's parrot. We're trying to prove that this is Yanni Yogi. Oh, I gotta find that. We're getting closer. Yeah. Alright, we can get one more piece of evidence. I mean, we do have the safe. There she is! Does she have anything else to say? We have established the name. Yeah. Answers to the name Polly. Photograph of the murder. DL6. What if we get her to repeat the safe, thing? That's the last piece of evidence. Also, don't really give me any, like, hints or anything. If I'm, like, stuck, I'll ask for help. But, I want to try to, like, figure things out on my own. But, yes, we haven't tried out the safe code yet. Yeah, let's do this. Say the number of the safe.
The safe? Why?
Just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack?
1228! Wah! Oh, no, she didn't say wah that time. Wah! Oh. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright? 1228, that's December 28th. It does. December 28th. Ridiculous! How can the number to a safe tell us— It's okay, no worries, all good, all good. 4 more hours till maintenance ends? Something like that. Or maybe 3 even. Show us your proof. What could possibly link this to... First, I want to check that. Yes, date 12/28. The file again. The file again. The DL6 case file. Yes. Wah! You did hear a Waluigi. Do you say you main a character in Mario Party? But I play as him and I play Mario Party with my family. I am a Waluigi main in Mario Party 6 and 7. What is this obsession you have with the case? I should be asking you that, buddy, considering you kind of had a hand in setting up this whole thing. On the case summary page. It's on the case summary page. The date, 12/28. December 28th? That's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. Ho ho! We got 2 pieces of evidence indicating that this links this to Yanni Yogi. You mean Yoshi in Mario Party. Nice. Bada.
Yoshi!
That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. This is not tangible proof. I set my ATMs. Okay, Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen. You think you're number 1? So arrogant. This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing. We have 2 pieces of evidence. 2 things. Like, 1 could be a coincidence, but 2, probably not. two things linking the parrot to the file. I think we reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. We are number one! Oh yeah, oh, he was number one, or we are number one. We are number one. And you're number two, Von Karma, by which I mean you're a pile of stinky doo-doo poopy caca. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Jazz music intensifies. Do you think Akechi likes We Are Number One? Oh, we got him. Tell us your name. Wait. The witness, he doesn't yeah, you said that before. Yeah. Oh, he's folding. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get some new sprites from him now? Ooh! God damn. He is... Sheesh, there is light in his eyes now. He's no longer acting high out of his mind. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. He's been acting for 15 years, wearing a mask for 15 years. Does he even know who he truly is anymore? Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Akechi says he doesn't, but secretly listens to him when he's alone, because he wants to feel like he's number one. Aww. You put a sticky Thank you for that, Chris. Thank you for my very mature, eloquent insult. Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. Admission! They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan from me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had seen it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? I admit it, I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. But he's not admitting to Gregory Edgeworth's death. Oh, where'd he go? Quotebot best investment. Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Oh, he mad. He is mad. The defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent in this case, at least. He's gonna bring up the DL6, though. Will the defendant please take the stand? He's still trying to get him convicted for the DL6 incident. Hold up. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of your suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying? I guess because he can't prove. I mean, Yanni did admit to the murder of Robert Hammond, but he's trying to get Miles, like, sentenced for the murder of his own father now. Very well. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth. Objection? Ah, there we go. Yay. Not guilty. Yay. For this particular case, at least. Yay. We did it. That is all. The court is adjourned. Objection time. Oh, I'm surprised he's not objecting. There it is, of course. Oh, is that Miles? That was Miles that said that. Baby girl's on the stand. Why's bro always gripping his sleeves? Who? Von Karma or Edgeworth? Is he gonna confess to DL6? Is he gonna talk about his dream? Wasn't Von Karma. You know that voice. It's your beloved's voice. Edgeworth! Your Honor. I object to your judgment. Oh, he's like, if I did it, I need to be punished. Oh, I must atone, even if it was an accident. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell him he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
Oh no!
He's going to tell him he killed his own dad.
You probably won't like this, but let's object. The judgment has already passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Didn't something like this happen oh, okay, that's fair, yeah. I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry, indeed. Oh, you're talking about Von Karma, yeah. This man is awful. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. Oh no! A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me! My baby girl confessed! Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me! Look at him standing like he's clenching his cheeks. Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Ugh. It's obvious. We hold a trial, right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago, when he was just a kid. It was involuntary manslaughter. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. I'm sorry, Wright. I just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? All according to Von Karma's plan. Yeah, that's it. What he told us yesterday, that Edgeworth would confess his own crimes. So, yeah. I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy!
Nick? What are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Yeah, we're gonna get you exonerated for sure. A court case in these games like the oh no. Oh no. I don't know if that would be a great idea.
Your case for what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, Belle? He just admitted to it. Well, he still doesn't have an actual memory of it. You know? He confessed that he did it, in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? You believe in me? Yes, baby girl is innocent. You believe in me even though I just confessed this? What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. Look at him. I can just imagine him doing like finger guns and acting like a huge dork saying stuff like that. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. It's okay, I got this, baby girl. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get you off, and not in that sense. You know what I mean? Had to make that joke, of course. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examination. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. Oh, look at you! Huh. I don't object to this. You knew this was gonna happen from the beginning, yep. He knew! Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Oh, look at him actually stating his name and occupation, unlike all the witnesses that he had to deal with. He knows what it's like to, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please! Oh my god. Thank you for that, Chris. Thank you. I love the added emojis as well. Come on, we're playing a lawyer game. You have to make that joke at some point, right? Come on! That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. But there were two, the gun was fired twice. A man is dead. I'm sorry! I could have let the opportunity pass me by, okay? How did it, yeah, that's true. Like, how did that work? Unless it was like bumped somehow or whatever? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory. The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Something had to pull the trigger, true. I don't know what it could have, like, been caught on. How did it, like, fire? But it was fired twice, though. I'm gonna save. I'll press, like I usually do, just to be, safe. But the earthquake, they began to argue. Something heavy fell at your feet, picked it up and threw it. I'll press on this. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. There was a single gunshot and a scream. Unless there was a... No, you would be able to hear a second gunshot, even if someone was screaming at the same time, right? But the file says the gun was fired twice. The gun fired once? I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. The gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. A single gunshot, but in the court file, the murder weapon was fired twice. Maybe it could have happened after they passed out, but like... But no, that wouldn't make sense. But someone had to have been awake for it. It was fired twice. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream, then everything faded. Was one of them conscious? I mean, if he was just a little kid, he probably would have passed out sooner than an adult, right? So maybe the second gunshot happened after he had passed out. And if it's from oxygen deprivation, that wouldn't wake him up, you know? No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? Because it's relevant, my dude! I don't accept this evidence. It was on page 2, I believe. I believe it was page 2, the victim page. Yeah, victim data. Yeah, victim data page. Yeah.
Victim data!
Look at the victim data in this file.
It says quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice.
Edgeworth is so symmetrical, just from behind and everything. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. First shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown, hiccup. That could have been what shot into the glass then, because in the photo, that could have been this one up here, in the window here. And then the second shot, oh god, why is my game, sorry, why did my cursor just like go loading for a second? They do like slamming that table, just like Sai. And this is why Sai became a defense attorney after Persona 5, because she gets to slam more tables. But yeah, there's a shot in the window, and then I guess the fatal shot would have been the one in the heart. So, yeah. Who fired the remaining shot? Hopefully the table enjoys it. If little Miles had passed out at the time, the only person it could have been was Yanni, right?
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident.
Oh my god, dude. There's no proof. Alright, but the photo clearly shows a bullet hole in the elevator, and then there was another bullet found in his heart. Clearly 2 shots were fired in the elevator. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. It was fired twice. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof the other shot fired had something to do with this case? Yes. I think I'll be able to show you proof. The photo. Impossible. I'm guessing it's gonna be the photo. Alright. Do you have evidence? This. The photo. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I could see the victim lying there as Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Your Honor. Yeah, he's an absolute dingus. Whoever it is, they sure did give Love a bad name.
It's the bullet hole up here!
Smack! It should be obvious the contradiction is here. I love Snarky Phoenix. Like, you dumb, bald doofus. You old, bald man doofus. Come on, a bullet hole on the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. Let Phoenix say fuck, yes. Yes. I wish Phoenix, like, if he can get away with saying it in the court, like, Judge, you dumb fuck, look at the photo! I play my part and you play your game. It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, you must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. It would have to be Yanni. It could only be him.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
Okay, page 1.
Look what is written there.
Not a single clue was found on the scene. Really? Well, the bullet... Well... No clues found on the scene. Well, I guess they were taken otherwise. But we found the bullet from... There. From there. Huh. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered. What if the killer cleaned it up, though? Or it should be, like, PG-13. Yes, 1 fuck allowed per case. Well, maybe Yanni was aware of it and just, like, pocketed it and, like, when he got out of there. The second bullet has never been found. Why? Oh, shoulder. Twinge. Ow. Should probably get back to the chiropractor. I haven't been there in a while. The second bullet does not exist. Saving frequently, because in case my game crashes, you know. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is— okay, then how do you propose that whole bullet hole got there, dude? I'm sure if there was a bullet hole in the elevator, people, like, would, like, say something about it and it would get fixed, you know? So, there's undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. What? What do you think— what besides a bullet do you think could have made that hole? You stupid dumb fuck, Karma. I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. This was the one that was from his heart, so not the one from the elevator, though. So, it is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So, all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have— oh my god, dude! I praise the judge for his wisdom in the matter. Oh my god. I don't believe the second bullet didn't exist. Yeah. No. What are you doing? Come on! You gotta object, my dude. I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing! No! But you said you'd do it, Nick! You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent! What if the bullet is somewhere in the boat shack? I don't know. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot, but— oh, Phoenix! No, Feeny boy! Well, it seems we have cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Oh my god. The real bullet is the friends we made along the way. The truth bullet, indeed. And I will shoot it at your lies. I'd like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? No! Edgeworth, no! Don't admit it! No! He's accepted the guilt! No! No! I. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today, therefore, I must on— no! Right now, indeed. I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. See, just like me for real. I have to have an objection. Objection! Your Honor. I object! Is it— look, I'm gonna be just like Miles being like, I was hoping to think of something to say while objecting, but I didn't. On what grounds do I object? Still bears clear ballistic markings from his heart. The murder weapon fired— oh yeah, that's from the— there has to be something we've overlooked. Trapped in the elevator, blah, blah, blah. It was fired twice. Memory loss. I mean, if we're talking about bullets, it probably has something to do with this. But this is the one that they found in his heart. And we're talking about the missing bullet that hit the elevator. Or if we can't prove it exists. Match the murder weapons barrel, yeah. Or is this the same weapon as this? I don't know. This might be a bit of a stretch, now that I'm thinking about it. Can we compare the ballistic markings on the bullet from this case and the bullet from DL6 and prove that this gun was in the possession of Yanni Yogi? I guess we couldn't prove that he fired it, you know, but like, I don't know. The ballistic markings match the murder weapon's barrel. Can we, probably, the fact that that's mentioned probably has something to do with that. Oof! I don't know, his case is perfect! We can do this! It must exist! I saw a little Mia flash! Another Mia flash! The second bullet! Mia! Oh, is she here? What did you just say?
Nothing?
The second bullet must exist. But where? I would assume that Yanni would have, like, picked it up and, like, cleared it as evidence, you know? Someone took it. Yeah, that would have been Yanni, wouldn't it? Seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It existed. It did exist. It had to. What else could have made the dent in the thing? There had to have been a bullet that hit it. I'm really grasping here. Someone took it from the scene of the crime. Obviously the murderer, Yanni. The murderer would have to be Yanni. If those were the only 3 people in the elevator. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search? Yeah. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. What possible reason could they have had? Maybe they didn't want it to be traced back to their gun? Well, the reason is the bullet would be proof that they shot the gun because of the ballistic markings. Okay, maybe that was it was a special, okay, maybe that's not what they meant by that. And cautious also makes sense, yeah. They should take the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Shit. Okay, that was me being a little dingus. Yeah. They had to find it, and they were being cautious. That makes sense, yeah. That makes more sense. They were cautious. The murder was a very cautious sort. The murderer had to search for the bullet. Oh, was that also? Oh my god, there it is again. Shit. Why would they take only 1? Oh my god! So they didn't need it, then. Why would the murderers have spent time to look for the stray bullet? Huh. What's wrong? Shit. Shit. The murderer had no reason to take the bullet. Oh yeah, please don't give me any hints to, like, what this could be. I wanna, like, try to, like, think this through on my own. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Murderer? What does that mean? You're think crazy. Okay. Don't think why it was taken. Think why a bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. The murderer had to take the bullet. Okay, we're just bullshitting here. Maybe the bullet hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you. True. This case is very wild. Yeah, we're all just like... Yeah. It's not like you could perform surgery right there. What if the bullet had ricocheted into him, you know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's what really happened? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes. Did, Yanni have any wounds? Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation, but it doesn't say anything about him being treated for, like, a gunshot wound or anything. Huh. So, at the time of the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only 1 bullet at the scene of the crime? His lover's in danger. Yeah, we gotta save him. I guess that's how it would work. But there's a problem with that. The other 2 people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi were both unharmed. So that would mean the murder came from outside. That is quite wonky, even. The two men fight in the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. Yeah, this is like two cases all in one. I kind of love it. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. So I guess the elevator wasn't stopped in between floors or anything. How did they get in the door, though? Is it just coincidence that this was, like, by the time that the elevator had, like... I guess this is when the elevator had been fixed. Huh. Mr. Wright? You are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. What if it was Von Karma? I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. I can't think of anyone. That was something really crazy. Yeah, they're gonna think crazy here.
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
He dealt a blow. Yeah, what if it was Von Karma who did it? Oh! It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. And that was his grand return to kill Gregory Edgeworth. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. It could only mean one thing. He was the murderer! He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated that the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Yes. Say it now, baby. Do it. There is a suspect. One lone suspect. Who is our suspect? Come on, say it, dude! Come on! You can say it, Phoenix! Use your words! What? Von Karma! Von Karma? Man is laughing in his seat. You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months, starting the day after the incident. You pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife? At Mr. Wright. Ring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Oh my god. Okay, who could the doctor be? Let's see. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Does he still have the bullet inside him or something then?
Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
Couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. What if we make him walk through a metal detector? Would that, like, detect the bullet, like, still in his body? Could it still be in his body? Can you produce the evidence to prove I was shot? Found in the victim's body. Match the mirror weapon. Yes, different case. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I don't think I have evidence for it, though. mean, I do have the bullet from before. Oh yeah, please don't give me hints, Elars. Please don't give me hints. I want to try to think this through. We do have the metal detector. Yeah. It's still in him. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. Scan him. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it is unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. So he left it in. There is a possibility the bullet is still inside Von Karma. My internet died for like 10 seconds. We're gonna scan him with the metal detector. Beep beep! Do a little beep beep. And he's gonna be like, oh, I have a metal implant in my body. Well, where are your hospital records then? Let's run this over you. Oh, he's sweating! I refuse. If you have nothing to hide, why would you refuse? You have something to hide. You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order! Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension on this trial. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we have to end it right here, right now. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. We have to give it a shot. Why would he refuse if he had nothing to hide, you know? Where's the beep? Beep! Beep! Got him! It's reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet! Mr. Von Karma? He literally just let that bullet, like, fester for 15 years. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this. Can we dig it out and compare it with the ballistic markings, though? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder had no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. We have the bullet. You took it out of the records room yesterday. But how are we gonna how are we gonna scan the ballistic markings on the bullet still in his shoulder, you know? How are we gonna do that? I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. Who would have thought you were trying to dig your own grave? You would dig your own grave through trying to convict Edgeworth. Here is my final proof. This thing that you were trying to steal, that's a bullet. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All the bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. You could analyze both bullets, then if the markings matched, you would know that they both had been fired from the same gun. Is there any- but we'd have to get this surgery done today if the statute of limitations runs out, right? The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings. But we'd have to get it out via surgery, though, wouldn't we? And so this case is solved once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Ooh, he's mad. He's roaring. Dude is morbing. That scream. You know that scream. That's the scream you heard. That's what you heard when the bullet hit him. I know. That's the scream that he scrumped back then. And you heard him scrumped that scream. Screamed that scream. Yeet!
Get away! Get away from my father!
Roar, man, roar. He scrumped. Dude's awakening to his true self. It's the scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Oh, Mr. Von Karma. Oh, Edgeworth, only you would judgeify me. So it was you. The man who taught him everything he knows is the man who killed his father. Oh, dude's trying to give himself a concussion. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. Goddamn. 15 years earlier. That is wild. I love that it tied back to an old case. That was so good. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. Doing his best Pennywise impression. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. Covered for you in the past, but not this time. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. Boop! This is peak, yeah. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my very eyes. Ooh. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. Why did I surprise it like that? Isn't that how it's pronounced? I don't know, penalized, penalized? Isn't it like interchangeable? I don't know. I knew then, it was destiny. Oh. Hello? My picture's frozen. Okay, this is weird. The game on my screen is frozen, but I see on OBS, and our OBS is crashing. I need to save. I hope I'm saving. I saved, right? 'Cause my screen just went dark, which means OBS might crash. Let's see. Hold up. I'm so sorry. This happens all the time.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Task manager, please work. Oh no, I reload! Oh, you're shitting me. I reloaded an older file when I meant to save? You're shitting me. No! I meant to save in case my game crashed, but I actually reloaded earlier into the trial. No! No! Alright, well. Oh, we know what to do here. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, let's go through this. There we go, speedrun that. I can't believe I did that. I tried to save my file, and then God, I ended up reloading earlier in the case. Why can't I get through this without any issues? My god. This needs to stop happening. I really need to, like, figure out why this happens like that. Yeah, good thing it wasn't super far back. Yeah. This is why I save all the time. There we go, there we go. Yep, 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 yep. The bullet in the shoulder. Yeah. Oh yeah, the skip. I forgot about the skip button. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. I forgot. I can't believe I did that. Alright. And we're gonna save. We're actually gonna save. I went over one too far and loaded instead of... Achoo! It is allergy season, my dudes. Okay. Well, here we go. There we go. My OBS screen is frozen. So I just see myself, like, in the moments my screen went dark and I'm, like, freaking out. The roar he hears. And let's save again. We're gonna save a lot. There we go. We're almost caught up. Mad. He is angry. Goddamn. That's concussion speed run. We're almost there. There we go. Found the gun at your feet. Yep. It was destiny. Pew! He did it. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Huh. So maybe he didn't believe that his own side of Dutterman was covering for him. He would have had no idea that Von Karma had done it. Huh. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. It appears that we have come to the very long way. To the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. Ah, this court finds him not guilty! Yay! Exonerated twice in one day! Yay! And we're going to save in case we get another little mess up. Even now, admitting to murder. Yes, behind mighty as ever. He's like, yes, I must concede with grace, probably. Even though conceding in general just probably just grinds his gears.
We did it! Yay! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He was pretending to be all cool, but you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now, it's all just a good memory.
Aw, he's so grateful. Are you gonna give me a little thank you hug? Yes, it's time. It's makeout time. Post-trial makeout. Yeah, it was me the whole time. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this, but remember when I told you that I feel unnecessary feelings because of you? I wasn't totally honest on what those feelings were.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
Aww. I think you could have done better than that. Yeah, give him a hug. Maybe even a little kiss on the cheek or something, you know? You can make that better. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. Please go to therapy and learn how to express emotions, my dude. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there. Whoa! Oh my god, Gumshoe comes in. Is he gonna just give a big ol' hug? Gumshoe looks like he gives really good hugs. Friendship underrated. Yeah, Maya and Edgeworth friendship. Oh my god, that would be so funny, yeah. Amazing, pal. You pulled it through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. Tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe.
Steel Samurai binge buddies. Yes, they could have watch parties together. That would be amazing.
That's how you say thank you.
I see. Oh my god! He probably sounds super, like, stiff when he says this. He's probably like, whoop! Like, very, like, robotic. Oh my god. Baby girl is trying to be cheerful and failing miserably. Do you think here's the quiet kid to school with the name Edgeworth? God. He just becomes more and more baby girl every single day. Whoop. I feel foolish.
Hey, it's okay.
You are surrounded by absolute fools.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all! Lada! Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Sorry, seeing Lada's, like, name down here and then Phoenix up here makes it seem like he's saying yo.
Oh no!
Edgeworth, please! He's trying so hard to fit in, and it's not working! He's such a loser!
Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course.
Yeah, you know, he's mimicking, you know what? That's autism, you know? Just trying to fit in, mimicking the behaviors of other people, you know? Yeah. Just, yeah.
You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
This thing alone makes the case, yes! Just Edgeworth being a total loser, yes. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lada?
Oh, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad. I mean, we did kind of crush her dreams by saying that Gordy isn't real to her face.
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Oh yeah, Larry! It's over, Nick. My life is over. Oh, is Keonce gone? I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. Oh yeah, of course. It's Keonce. She's going to live in Paris. She's leaving me behind. Wow. You should have seen it coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Come on, give him a little side bro hug, you know? Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Larry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. It's Larry! Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Are you gonna correct him on your name? That's the suit that questioned me. You're not gonna correct his name? When he says tree, that's not police talk for prison food, right? I think he'll be fine, Larry. Right? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate something. What is it? There's lunch money? Oh, it's his lunch money! So did Larry take it? Or is he just paying him back all these years later? Huh. What a weird amount. It's not a little, but it's not a lot either. The lunch money amount. 38 exactly. So did Larry take the lunch money? Oh no! Oh no! Larry! Larry, you traitor!
What are you so surprised about, Wright? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyway. And he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history. Alright, he came to school, but he just decided to skip school but came in because he was bored. How do you have such a vivid memory of that, Edgeworth? Despite you claiming to not remember that incident. You didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something
yep, we know. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Aww.
Really, Wright? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out, you imbecile.
Aww, they're just bantering like old friends. Aww, this is really sweet. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Larry's gotta be the best man at their wedding. He has to. Although, can we trust him with that responsibility? You gotta have someone, like, supervising him.
Edgeworth.
You should have told me. Larry or Maya. Oh, yes, Maya, absolutely as well.
Not now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. Yes, we are applying legal precedent to this class trial that took place in a 3rd grade classroom. There you have it. Aww, where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you always have been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Insufferable emotionalist versus brainless sentimentality. Just the sort of insufferable emotion that I would expect from you. The sort of insufferable... Oh my god. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too. The death sentence for both of you. Oh, Feeny boy. If only I'd known I'd have become a prosecutor. No, I think you became a defense attorney just so you could go against Miles in court, huh? Because you wanted to see him again. Becoming an attorney to chase your man, just like Elle Woods.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Aww. Oh, what a switch! Okay, we're sharing our occupations now. Alright, they're sharing everything. Funny you say that. Oh no, what? Funny you say what?
Hey y'all! Anna, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go.
Aww. And after that, dinner on me. Oh my god, instead, bad switch. Instead of engagement rings or wedding rings, they exchange their lawyer badges, their attorney badges. Instead of taking each other's last name, they take their occupation. Detective Gumshoe took us on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Did he get all tipsy and everything? Even though Edgeworth himself— oh! He couldn't even come to his own celebration! Although he probably wouldn't want to. He doesn't seem like he likes parties. Which, I get it. But I hope Phoenix got to go visit him, you know? Alright. Early morning in the office. Is this the cause of the plot of the Edgeworth games? Is it? I don't know anything about them. Uh-oh. Last time we saw this scene in this lighting, it was not good. Someone was about to die. Oh no, Phoenix is hungover. Oh no. Huh? And then they kissed. So true, they did. Yeah, they got blackout drunk last night and kissed, but they just don't remember it. They had another smaller celebration afterwards. Yes, very true. I choose to believe that as well. Oh yeah, he lives in his office, right? Or like it's kind of like his apartment building too. Hmm? What's this? A letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. No, you weren't! So I decided to go back to— No, Maya!
Oh no! Well, go follow your dreams, girl. I'll support you. But you better visit a lot.
I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Aww. But you still gotta visit. What time is it? No! The first trains to the mountains have already left. To the station! He has a separate apartment. He's just a workaholic! Maya! Also saving in case I have a issue again. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya! No, don't leave! Or do whatever you want. It's your life. So you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. No! Be good, okay? No!
But you're gonna come back?
Hold it!
You're gonna come back, right? Oh, wait.
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help, because she snatched that bullet as she was falling unconscious from being tased. That is a pro gamer move, Maya. Good for you. On the last day of the trial, I heard her. Oh, about that. Never mind.
You heard my sister?
Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you.
I thought it was just Phoenix remembering what she would say in this case. Or like thinking about what she, like wearing like a WWMD bracelet. What would Mia do?
Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
Yes, Maya Fey, spirit medium and pro gamer. Mm-hmm. But you were the only one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
I have evidence that you helped. Yes. The bullet.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who it literally put an end to Gregory Edgeworth, and it metaphorically put an end to Marvin Von Karma, or Martin Von Karma, whatever his first name is. Doesn't even matter. Dude doesn't deserve a first name.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. Aww.
I'll be back soon. I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Yes! Good for you! I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
Aww! Yay! 15 days till Star Rail oof noise. Let's go! I'm hyped. How are you doing? I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Good luck!
Aww. How much longer of her training does she have? How long is she gonna be gone? I guess all the time between the first and the second game.
Oh, Addison, hello, how are you doing? How are you doing?
It's karma 15 years in the making, very true. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters! Yay! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Oh yeah, we're moving on to game number 2, right? Yay! We finished the first game in the trilogy! Yay! We did it! Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! He's such a loser! just leaves! He is such a loser! I love him so much! Oh my god! And that's a wrap. I've been working at a cheese shop. Okay. He's doing his best, yeah. Oh, is it just another model? Yes, peak of all peaks. That was such a good case. That was a very good one. Oh, this guy. Forgot he existed. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I've sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. I didn't even remember you until just now, so... Yeah. Oh, hi. How is your haunted hotel thingy going, or your murder hotel? Yeah. Taking over the management of the hotel? Are you still doing the murder thing? Okay. Hello, Grossberg. Oh my god, I never got to see his man titties before! Cause the dialogue box was always in the way! I never saw the boobas! He's got boobas! I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I was just making an observation, okay? Oh, hey. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know they're finally putting on Oh my god. Pittsburgh! Yes, he lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. But I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show is over. Wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dream. No! I think it'd be cool. I think there's a lot of kids out there, I think, that would probably say you look like a cool werewolf or something. Gross boobs! Penny! I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at, anyway? Are they pen pals? Right? Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. All right. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's so cute that they're pen pals. I love that. Inaba. Do-do-do. Heartbeat. Heartbeat. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I've been training to become a paranormal photographer. Okay, is she, well, school, you know. Oh, are you not going back to school then? For real? For real? Alright. She said the Ryuji line. Oh, there is a ghost. Oh, I guess Lotta did see that. Aw, look at Miles staring at him so fondly like that. Look at that face. That was a very, very fond look he was giving him there. Oh, I got an achievement, yay! Aw. New episode. Alright. We'll save then. Yeah. I guess we'll start the next one. Rise from the ashes. For real? Ooh. Oh, we got a upgrade in the graphics budget, it seems. Two identical murders?
is that the mascot, the blue guy?
That looks like Mia's hair. Is this a prequel of sorts? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Looks like Edgy's staring at Nick's ass. Oh my god. Yeah, he's enjoying the view. Had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd. Why do I come here to the office every day? You're supposed to work, Phoenix, and you're literally... You have work being offered to you and you're turning it down. So, like, I don't know what you're expecting. Oh, is this a DLC of, like, the first game? Ooh. Interesting. Is this, like, a bonus, like, case? There you are. Oh, this girl. Okay.
Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Dog, do I look like a Mia Fey to you? He's having a depressive episode with Maya gone. Aww. Yeah, he can't, like... Maya was the one actually kind of, like, taking care of him, you know? He can't be trusted to, like, function as a human being on him. This was a DLC case for the original game. Ooh, exciting. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. Or anywhere on this earth. So, the coffee boy! I'm Phoenix Wright, an ace attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's relief, then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. You gotta make money somehow, dude.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
Yes, right. I am right.
The undefeated defense attorney?
I am. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time!
But... she's got, like, the same kind of, like, bun as... Maya. It's my sister.
Oh!
Is this another Faye girl? Because she had the bun. Are you a Faye?
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Okay. Maybe not then. Alright, so you're a scientific investigator.
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just that you seem kind of jumpy. Or maybe just young.
Young?
I'll be 60. Oh my god, girl! Sheesh. Working as an investigator at... Sheesh.
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years.
Oh, is she like a prodigy of sorts?
My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
Yeah, it is cool that this has the DLC. Yeah, I didn't even know that was existed until now. So what exactly is your current position?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Another future professional in training, just like Maya. What's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
You want to change the title? Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I can. I guess since we finished that case. Yeah, I'll update that. We'll update that title. Yeah. I don't know why I'm speaking in my gumshoe accent. We'll update the case title, or the stream title. Yeah, there we go. All good. You off to bed though?
No worries, get some sleep. Sleep is important. Have a good night. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
How would she know Mia? Could they be related somehow? They do kind of look like facially similar, I guess. so you want to be a scientific investigator? Oh my god, I can't speak.
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case was handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Alright, let's go talk. But yeah, how are you related to Mia?
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Yeah, and why would you think I'm Mia? Well, it's nice to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
I died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just saying that with a smile on her face. Okay. Hey, take a look at this. It's my attorney badge. You like?
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it. Scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it.
Oh, are you an appraiser? Yeah, one day this little baby will be worth millions once I make a big name for myself. Alright, let's go see your sister. Huh? What's wrong with Emma? She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard? I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am, it's just your sister. No excuses. Did you not want a raise this year? Oh, does she work in, like the police department or something? Oh no. Lana Sky with this like prince looking outfit. With this I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. I'll give her a third semester Akechi type voice because of the prince outfit, but she kind of is giving third semester.
I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me? Her forehead looks big. Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. So she could be my competition, or on the other side of a one day. Oh, that's not it's like an army type uniform I see, with the lapels and everything. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Just like Emma and Lana, they're just like, I wonder who they could be like.
Mia and Maya! Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
What's going on with this case? There's something you should know from the start. The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Aren't you the suspect?
But the suspect is...
Me. I did it.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition.
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, yeah.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Well, it looks like there was two people. Based on the intro, there was somebody maybe disguised as you. Do you have a secret twin or something? I don't know. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. Who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. Well, she didn't confirm or deny if it was her. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. Yeah, I got that. You know what that means, don't you? It's not Gumshoe. Oh, yeah. They'll consider a matter of pride to have found me guilty. Yeah, they'll do anything to get back at people who dare hurt their own. So yeah, they will use any means at their disposal to do so. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do their job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Well, I only have my eyes on one prosecutor. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Oh yeah, what's it on your hand? Yeah, it's bandaged. Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. My god, girl. She's like playing around with this too much. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. She's acting very, like, blasé about this. She pretty much did confess. She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Yeah. A few years above her? Emma told you that too, didn't she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. She was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. What do you mean? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Oh my god. There are no straight people in this game, aside from Larry. Larry is our token straight. Larry is our token straight. Intellectually, okay. Intellectually, okay.
Okay. Lana was at the top of her class in school.
I was the best. Oh, is she like an academic rival of sorts? And they were rivals? We have the lesbian lawyers, we do! I'm interested.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go! It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None.
But, Lana?
Why is she, like, admitting to it? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. How are you involved in this? I mean, aside from your relation to her.
I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone.
Aww.
I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. Okay. You're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Oh, is she trying to ruin my perfect record? By, like, kinda confessing to this and everything and trying to... Yeah, you know, since I've won every case so far. Aw, she wants to tarnish my record, huh? She wants to tarnish my record. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. And the intro showed 2 people in the silhouettes.
I'm sorry, my sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending
Another prosecutor. Oh my god, I'm giving him the girl voice.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Yeah, she does not seem like a gentle person. What happened?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not.
Alright, there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation. Yeah, she's all about facts and everything. Alright, let's go check out the underground parking lot. Anything else to say? No. Underground parking lot, let's go. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Is my boy Edgy gonna be here?
Hey everyone! Keep up the good work!
Aww, she's just encouraging them.
Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Yeah. You're not supposed to well, we've done that a lot before, because, Gumshoe is not that great at his job, and we've gone getting our own clues and everything. So, yeah. That's pretty rich coming from you, Feeny boy. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? I think you do stand out with those broad shoulders of yours, Feeny boy. Hey there. You expect to go underground notice? What? Underground without being noticed? Oh, alright, cowboy. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranches and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall!
He's got a... Oh my god, is he literally shaving like this? Oh my god. Oh yeah, please no hints. All ours bars, please no hints. Yeah. Please no hints. Look at here, bambina. I know how you feel, but this my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. Fixing to mess with what's ours? You'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the... You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? Okay. Oh, that wasn't a hint? Oh, I thought you were talking about this guy's hair. My bad, my bad. Oh, okay, yeah. And he's got his spiky hair, too. My bad, my bad. He does have his broad shoulders onto spiky hair. Head along home now. Happy trails, bambina. Was that a ombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. He's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Alright, let's examine. Oh, this is the Old Bag music to me. This is this music that always played whenever Old Bag was out. Yo! I'm always gonna associate these songs with, like, the first character I hear them with. Like, April May with, like, the peppy music and everything.
Look, a door! This must mean something.
I'm not sure the doors mean anything.
No, it won't open! A mysterious lock!
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Alright, tell that to my edgy boy too. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? What's this? Nothing noteworthy. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Well, the arrow on the ground is pointing to the right.
The theory of relativity. I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, you know, was Mr. Relativity German, or
Einstein was German? Einstein was German, right? Mr. Relativity, are you sure that was his name? Oh, girl. She really marches to her own beat, it seems.
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says...
Emma, are you being dense on purpose? What's going on here?
Cafe security.
Oh. Cafe security? That's probably just the, yeah. It's not a cafe.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Oh my god. Snarky Phoenix at work. We love it.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems... Oh yeah, we talked about this with Maya. She's just like Maya, talking about ladders. A phone. An old phone with a cord. Don't touch stuff you don't need to be touching. It literally is like Maya. Maya just wants to, like, touch everything.
I can't hear it.
Oh. Is there no, like, dial tone or anything? Huh. You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Interesting. Interesting. A vent? The vent is not sus. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Barrels. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy, I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Oh, wait, I know.
I'll hide in here and do a stake. Oh, she's too excited about this. He'll just get arrested. You may not even have to hide. Phoenix! Aw, what? Because she's like touching everything? Alright. Is that. Oh, is this a wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet. She's like, don't tamper with the crime scene!
Yeah, this is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please.
Just be scientific. Just put it in your pocket, not in an evidence bag or anything. Nice. Sounds like that! Okay.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
I can tell she's been waiting for this. Alright. Court record. Okay. What about it? Ooh, I have to examine it. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I have to use different keys to... Okay. It looks like there's something green in it.
Oh look, I think there might be a clue here.
Alright, and let's investigate that. The clasp. Oh, the ID. This is an ID. Sergeant Goodman? Is that my competition? Yeah, he might be in the in the police department, but maybe he's trying to become a lawyer. Lawyer with that name Goodman. Oh. Oh no. I don't know where the baby girl thing is located on my screen because my OBS screen is still frozen. But look at this baby girl. Is it even on screen? Is the baby girl Venn diagram? Yes. There it is. The baby girl Venn diagram with Phoenix Wright, Saul Goodman, and Reagan Arataka. Okay.
Isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. I mean, all we do is open it and check the ID. Alright, we got Mr. Goodman's ID. I know I'm gonna end up calling him Saul instead of Bruce. I just know it. Alright. Anything else? Oh, nope. Anything else worth investigating here? Oh, is this, on the floor? No? Alarm. I don't think there's anything left on this side. Nothing left on this side. Ooh, a car. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Oh my god. Please don't hold your knife up like that. That's very menacing. Like I said before. Oops, you just be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary!
Could you tell us just one thing? Who owns that car?
Are you drinking on the job, sir? Well, well. This little filler's got a good nose on her. You wanna know who rides the red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please?
No problem, partner. Not time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza if you like. Cerveza you like. Okay. Where does this guy think he's in? Yeah, like... this dude. Oh my god, Emma, please. He's just being a clown. The High Prosecutor's office. Okay. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Alright, good to know, buddy. Good to know. Were you two all set? Uh-oh. Okay. Flashy girly.
You're selling lunches here?
This is a crime scene! Oh my gosh, she's got the sushi hat. With her perky song and everything.
Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes? Our girl boss?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. Yeah, true. True.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passersby. Or are you officers?
Do you have clearance here? You don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Well, what do you mean by that?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on the lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Were you a witness? Is this the witness?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you?
Oh my god. Are you the witness?
I'm referring to the murder.
Oh, oh my god, does she have heterophobic eyes? Oh, I always love that in a character design. She just flips the hair over with those light gray eyes.
I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What? Mm-hmm. Is she the witness?
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it.
Heterophobic eyes. Yep, she does. Or is it this one? Yeah, this one's definitely looks lighter.
Or before you know...
Oh, God, girl. I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. She has homophobia in her eyes! Yipes. Okay.
Somehow, I knew.
I know it's heterochromia. It's just a joke, yeah. Yeah, she does.
Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is sermon.
Destiny? Was the yesterday special?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about the blackmailing the name of innocence.
I mean, considering the conviction rate in Japan where this game was based, yeah.
And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
Hopefully it's not Von Karma. I mean, that dude has been disgraced, right?
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Alright, casually admitting that.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss,
mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they called me the cough-up queen. Oh my god. Does she make people cough up vomit by beating them up?
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car they found the body.
Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Can you speak normally, please? This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Aww. Guess she's not invited to the wedding. She's not gonna like edgy boy. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was a fantastic spectacle, to be sure. I now know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife.
You know her?
Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor.
Ooh, she must hate her.
How many lunchboxes of sin does she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light.
Why would she know that? Some sort of personal grudge? Considering she hates prosecutors?
Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and the best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something?
Oh my god, girl! You're so rude!
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set.
Those are like old, ancient fish fossils, right? Yeah. Those are like long extinct.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. Yeah, get that bag, girl.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not.
Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. Okay. Was she involved in legal trouble, mayhaps?
That should be a sure case of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough-up queen.
Okay. Yeah, she's got some kind of... She's hiding something. Take a look at this.
A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you?
Do you think you can win? I mean, I do have a perfect record.
How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox?
Are those just pickle slices?
Wow, it's really crunchy.
Kind of, yeah, literally just pickles for lunch. Not this card. Do you know who this is?
Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else.
It's an ID card belonging to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Hey, I'm just trying to do things. Well, I can't... Can I, slide over to... I can't slide over to the other side anymore. Huh, that's weird. I guess the car was the only important thing then. Well, let's go to the High Prosecutor's office then. Oh, he's still... Is this Von Karma? The K? Well, the Steel Samurai. Edgeworth is a Steel Samurai fan. This, hold on. The suit on the wall looks like an Edgeworth suit, but no, it's a little too flamboyant for him. Oh my god, chess! I'm gonna get some water. I need water. I'll be right back.
My water is all gone, and my vocal cords need assistance. All right. Oops. Anyways, let's do this.
This is a very fancy looking office.
This is just the kind of room that screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? The shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Oh my god. The vase even has an ascot. Oh my god. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice?
It's baby girl! It's baby girl! Hi! Hi! Hello!
Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him? You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan!
Well, I'm literally his boyfriend, so you can't be a bigger fan than me.
My sister introduced us once, and...
Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Oh, yeah. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. Oh, he overheard that!
It was just Mr. Wright here,
This is his office, isn't it? I guess with the ascots and all, you know. Don't blame me.
We're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be What is that face? What is that face? What is this face? I don't know how I feel about this face. That's so goofy looking. Like, this feels like uncanny. You're right, he is smiling. I guess I've never seen him smile before. Seeing him smile is just so weird. He does have a goofy smile. He probably doesn't use it that much. He should use it more. He should wear it more. Give it some exercise and some practice. Yep, he even has the, I guess it does make sense. He's got the goofy ascot looking thing on the wall, and then even the vase. So you are the High Prosecutor? Did he get a promotion? She can scream. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it, Wright. You think I did it? Of course not, dude. I literally went to bat for you when you had a whole case built against you a few months ago. After you went through all that trouble to help— oh, he's teasing, is he teasing? He's teasing, isn't he? After I went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. Is that why he's smiling like that?
It's my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. So you're the Chief Prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
No, that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. Yeah, I'm sure it would be. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. Oh! Am I gonna be against him in court? Oh my god! We're gonna go against each other again! And we were rivals! Oh! Lonix Sky is the chief prosecutor, top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. Ooh, Mr. Edgeworth, is she switching sides here? I was your biggest fan! To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? What rumors? Miles Edgeworth. Aw, it's hard to remember the time when there weren't rumors about this guy. It's like he's reminiscing so fondly. Yeah, all of that stuff. He learned from Von Karma after all. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. But I guess, yeah. There are some who say I'm responsible for the current incident. I guess the stigma of once being accused of murder never leaves you, as with Yanni Yogi. What? That's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. This just cheap piece of plastic. This award. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? Oh, is that that's not a real award? Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes. We worked together on a case 2 years ago. Just my first big case.
That's right, I remember.
2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it is the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Traces of victim's blood, no prints. What's up, edgy boy? Are you— oh my god, Phoenix! Give him the old death glare! It's Edgeworth, come on.
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Okay, we do have a strange relationship as well. But, what's the deal with this, thing?
It has a big K on it.
He really likes red. He certainly does. Oh, this maroon. The prosecutors. King of Prosecutors! The award. Oh! The King of Prosecutors! It's a great honor. They send the shield to the best prosecutor every year. Despite the fact that he lost 2 cases to a fledgling attorney like me, and he's still deemed the best. That's kind of funny. What? So? He cares not for meaningless awards. He's all about the grind. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing! Oh my god, he's so embarrassed!
Kinda like Employee of the Month, only better.
Given to him on the day of the murder. What's this little thing on the wall?
This jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. Looking like a real founding father. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
I've never seen him wear it. He should against me, because, like, then maybe he'd have a chance.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this. And he's the face with the ascot! Who got him that? There's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy Oldbag! Wendy Oldbag! Oh no! Did Oldbag give him flowers? And why would she? And the Steel Samurai, is she a fan of the Steel Samurai? Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Oh no. Does that man look heterosexual to you, Emma? There she is. I don't think so. Aw, he's such a nerd. His laptop. He's got a laptop and a quill at the same desk. Like, what century is he living in?
Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Aw, I'm thinking of a lot of people. Why'd I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Aw, I'm thinking of all the people I've met in my journey so far. No, Emma, no, don't steal. He'll sue. He'll do- damn brat! He'll sue! Chess! Red and blue chess! Oh my god! The gayest chess of all! It's Tetris world, we're just living in it. Yes, very true. Edgy Boy's world truly is one of a kind. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky.
Wait, does he make up little chess? Does he play with his chessboard and imagine like all the red pieces going after the blue phoenix piece? Oh my god, he is such a loser! He really spends so much time thinking about Phoenix, huh? Oh my god! I can't with this man. I'm losing my goddamn mind over this man. Why is he like this? Why is he like this? He must be an avid chess player. Aw, he just thinks about you so much. I'm getting a screenshot of this. You really live in his head rent free. Having chess pieces modeled after you and your rival, kinda gay, literally! I'm sorry, what is wrong with this man? Oh, another ladder. Oh, the case files.
They're stacked up on the ceiling.
I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Gumshoe. Why am I thinking about Gumshoe a lot? You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Yeah, he gets sweaty. I get sweaty. He's got a tea set. Oh, he's a very British boy, you know? That was not a British accent at all. I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing, the drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves.
He must be a real tea connoisseur.
They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exclusively splendid concoction.
There's such things as take. No, I think he just has a hobby. Come on, let the man enjoy a little hobby. And a big window.
What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally,
were you to jump out this window, the time until— oh my god, Emma, why are you thinking about that kind of stuff? Girl! Girl! Why does your mind go there? Yeah, in case somebody falls out the window. Ugh. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing anything in this case. Oh, this is a nice plush couch. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
Ebony pores over his case files here until the wee hours of morning. Oh, we could like snuggle up on the couch. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his horse as a pillow.
Oh my god. Come on, Phoenix. Don't act like you haven't done the same. Come on.
I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his chin.
Oh my god, she's like writing fan fiction in her head. But about him, oh my god, she's writing like a Miles X reader fic in her head. Funny how Edgy is bad with heights, but the office is on the 12th floor. That is quite ironic. I mean, I guess unless he has a big window too. He has a big window. Yeah. If he doesn't look out the window, then what's the... Huh. And elevators. Oh, wait, yeah, the elevators! I mean, god, not him in the elevators. Oh. I imagine he would take the stairs every day, because he probably doesn't want to ride elevators ever. Aw. I never thought about that. Having such a high office... Probably takes the stairs and gets all sweaty every day. He gets sweaty. Mm-hmm.
He's so cool.
So, yes, imagine him with his little messy hair. Yeah, may also have some good steps, yeah. Mm-hmm. How long has he had this office? I think that's everything I can peek at here. Hello. Do you know Mr. Saul Goodman? Or Bruce Goodman? I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
He'll take it for sure, won't he?
I wish I could have been on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. Then my sister would be found guilty.
If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Is she trying to prove herself as the biggest fan when I'm right here? Phoenix is just playing it cool. Okay, not discussing evidence. Alright. That's fair.
He doesn't like me very much.
He doesn't like me. He loves me. With Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Let's tease him about the trophy. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? Despite losing to a rookie like me twice. Ho You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works?
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. He's like, this is so foolish. I bet that was like handmade by Gumshoe as just a little reward for him. You know, just to be like, oh, the edgy boy, like Mr. Edgeworth. You're such a good guy, and you always help me out, and we kind of like we're buddies, aren't we? You're edgy pal, you know? So I made this for you, handmade by me, Dick Gumshoe, here, as a token of our friendship. I can see him doing that. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Mm-hmm. What was going on? Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day, hiccup, at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. Not Maya, what's her name? Lana said the murder took place at 5:15. So a couple minutes after he got back here and left his car is when it happened. Very precise. Mm-hmm.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
So he came- No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. He's got his parking stub. Mm-hmm. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back. What, Wright? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Who's this bozo? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report?
What?
Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
Uh-oh. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's. Oh, he's mad! Oh no, he's angry!
No.
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particular— Oh my god, oops, I clicked too fast. I don't know if that was important or not. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next fall.
Here he goes, threatening. God, I love him. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day. Phoenix! Oh my god, Phoenix, you and your— Oh, he had a bandaged hand. He had a bandaged hand. I don't know if that's noteworthy or not.
Right.
Yes, sir. He caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least.
Alright, bye.
Oh, this. You gave us this.
Not in the mood for idle banter. Especially not with you.
I love him! Alright, let's get out of here. Bye, babe! Oh, we're back with this perky music. Alright, it's been about 4 hours for Genshin maintenance. I doubt it's over just yet, but I just want to check. Normally people on Twitter are always like searching Genshin maintenance, because I do need to do Chris's polls. Although he'll probably tell me when it's up. In maintenance? Is it over yet? No, it is not. I didn't think it would be. Yeah. Alright. Anyways. Hey, show her the murder weapon. Would you take a look at this?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but...
You have to brew the leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this.
We pre-infuse the leaves we steam before brewing.
I knew it! So that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite!
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Oh, she can do the same with all these. Yeah, the teas.
Yeah.
I have to go to the police station. Oh, I can investigate this more. I can do this. Zoom in. Let's look at his oh my god, there's a fist on the back. Oh my god, fist of justice! Aww. Oh, wait, hold up. What's this? There's a metal plate here. The names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. One guy's listed as Von Karma, of course. I guess he must, this must be a former? That's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he was shit. No, you do not want to meet him. You do not want to meet that guy. Alright. Look at me just examining this trophy with this perky little music in the background. I don't think there's anything else, like, noteworthy here. Okay. Oh, I can investigate all of these. We should probably do that. Peak investigating music. Yeah, this perky music as I'm looking at a bloody knife that was used for a murder.
This must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple.
What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Edgeworth would be a glamper for sure.
I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
No, not a chance. How about you like fingerprint in this? Oh wait, oh yeah, it said on the description there were no prints on it, actually. I remember now. Do, 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 do. Yay! Happy little knife that was used for murder. Okay, that was the one thing there. Yeah, we already investigated that. Oh, can I zoom in on my badge? Look at it! Look at my pineapple slice. Oh, there's a screw and a pin in it. Oh, that's my serial number. Alright, so this is what the back of this badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
I mean, you couldn't land your...
I'd only land it to Edgy Boy, you know. We found out right away. Alright. Can we zoom in any more on the ID itself? Right? Bruce Goodman, 5842189. We made a ID Yabba Dab. ID Yabba Dab. That would be more fun. That would be more fun. Yabba Dab. Anything on the back? No? Alright. Okay. Parking ticket. Miles Edgeworth. 1712. This is the date of the crime.
The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he were held up a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair.
Perhaps.
It just goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light.
Alrighty. And nothing on the back. Anyways, we need to go to the police department. Oh my god, the mascot guy! The little mascot! Also, just double checking again. Hold on. Hold on. Maintenance is... Some people are saying it's over, some people are saying it's not over. I don't know. Maintenance is done? It is done, Chris! I was just about to say that. Yeah, I was just about to ask. But yeah. Alrighty. Once we get through this dialogue, we will save.
How did they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
I took almost 30 minutes by taxi and the traffic wasn't- it's on, let me onto the door, hell yeah.
The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door.
Oh yeah, it's the little blue guy, the new mascot. Look at him.
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Oh wait, I know, this is the blue badger. He looks like a clown. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the blue badger. What's that next to him? Someone's dancing with them? Oh. Is it Gumshoe? Hey, buddy old pal! It's my boy, Gumshoe! That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What, well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Are you a fan of the blue badger? It's Nilu time, yes! Alright, we'll save, and we'll pick up with this next week. Yeah. And we'll switch over to Genshin Impact. I don't know who this blue dude is. He's the blue badger! Alright, it is time for Genshin Impact. Alright, I'll get Whitney out of the way. I'll get Whitney and, the slug out of the way for this. My screen on OBS is still frozen. I still see myself, like, freaking out over, like, my, lost, save file or whatever. My screen blackout. Anyways. Alright. Alright. Genshin Impact. Okay, here we go. It is time to impact the Genshin. It is time to impact the Genshin. And it's probably gonna take some time to download and everything. If I need a verification, okay, I will do that, Chris. Alright, Genshin Gimpact. Yes!